What's good, everybody? Hope you're all doing good. Happy Sunday. I'm going to raise a question here. Let's say you're in your 20s. I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 here pretty soon in a few months. Are you going to use this time to just be dumb and fuck off and have the quote-unquote fun that everybody likes to have? Or are you going to use this time to do something that gives you value, gives the world value, gives other people value? And to do that, are you going to do the hard work? Are you going to sacrifice certain things that are tempting? Are you going to do the hard shit? Are you going to do the things that, even though you may not feel like doing them, you're still going to do them anyway because there's the necessity of doing them to grow and get ahead? So which one are you going to do? Because I really think there's only really two options at this time in life that present themselves to people. And a lot of people like to take the route of fun. And this fun I'm talking about is not fun like, going hiking or climbing with your buddies, or, something that is good for the soul, right? And where afterwards it didn't tax your body, right? It wasn't taxing on you physically, and it wasn't taxing on you financially, right? Going out, drinking, doing drugs, trying to get as many experiences under your belt as you can so you can say you've been well lived. Because a lot of people pick that. And, I get it. Life is not all black and white. There is the gray zone. Not everybody who drinks is a loser. Not everybody who does drugs or who has done drugs is a complete loser. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to make some generalizations here. A lot of people are that do those things and do them on a consistent basis. I see a trend, and the trend is normally that those people, they're just lost. They don't really have any direction in their life. They kind of just bounce from job to job or work the same shitty job. I can't talk today, man. Shit. The same shitty job that they've complained about over and over and over again. How much it sucks. Oh, my job. Fucking job, man. I hate these fucking people I work with. My boss, she's such a fucking prick. And it's just like, well, why don't you quit your fucking job? Well, I'd like to quit my job, but it's not so easy. It's just like, for fuck's sake, dude. Quit your fucking job. Go find a better job. But they're not. Because they're lazy, and they're complacent, and they're comfortable. And listen, I don't have everything figured out. Half the time, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But I will say I'm thankful to know that doing these things consistently is a very non-fruitful way to take your life. The years will go by and there will be nothing to show for it. You settling for short-term pleasure and what's easy now, you will have to pay for in what's hard later. And so that's the way I see your 20s, man. It's like, either do what's easy now and do the shit that's hard later, or do what's hard now and do what's easy later. It really is picking your hard, picking your difficulty. It's like, do what's hard now, life will be easy later. Do what's easy now, life will be harder later. Because life is hard, man. And life comes in waves, and it has its seasons for us. And there's going to be times where things are easy, and there's going to be times where things are hard. And no matter how good you're doing right now, life will find a way to kick you into the trenches. That's not being bitter, that's not being resentful, that's just the truth. So being me personally, I'd rather suffer now and go through all of the pain now and have it pay off later than avoid all that now and have to make up for that later. And that's the way I see your 20s. And this time when you're young, man. You got testosterone through the roof. You wake up every day, you got, morning wood. It's like your dick is gonna fly off of you like it's a rocket. You're able to recover. I mean, you got so much energy. Use this time as a time to build something, as a time to work hard. And I'm not even trying to come at you saying you got to be some entrepreneur and, be super intense all the time like David Goggins or any of these other influencers you see online. All I'm just trying to say is use this time to build a solid foundation for yourself. Financially, physically, all of those things. It will pay off. And life in your 20s, particularly as a guy, it's not supposed to be easy, man. It's not. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be confusing. You're not supposed to have everything figured out. That's what I'm starting to realize. And just because the guy next to you may be doing really good for himself and he's really successful doesn't make you any less than who he is. It doesn't take away from any of your value, all right? It doesn't make you inferior in any way. The only thing that does that to you is you thinking that you're those things. And so your time will come. And there is no timeline to success, all right? There's a lot of people in history who are still talked about these days, even long after they've passed on, who are successful later in their life. They struggled, they tried different things, didn't work out, but then somewhere along that road, they hit their stride. And so no, man, you don't have to have everything figured out. I don't have everything figured out. I don't know when I'm going to have everything figured out. I probably won't have everything figured out. I don't think anybody ever does. I don't think life is. I'm not even going to say I don't think it is. Maybe it isn't for us to figure it out completely. Maybe there are things in life that should remain a mystery. Ever think about that? So anyways, man, use this time as a young man to stack cash, get in good physical health, and yes, by all means, build up experiences, have fun, go out, do things, meet new people, have new experiences, but don't do anything that's dumb. Don't do anything stupid. Do stuff that is good for the soul, that is good for you, that will, bring you fortune later down the road. All right. That's what I got to say. You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Peace.